Another Anbernic device? Let's talk about that. Hello and welcome to Modern Broadcast. In today's episode, we are going to be doing an unboxing of the RG353M. This is another Anbernic device here, and typically I would be recording this video at my desk. However, the cat has stolen my computer chair, and so instead I'm at the little desk nearby. But figured we just got this device in the mail and that we would do an unboxing and maybe a little test playing. Let's go ahead and get started. So Anbernic has got their box down to the T. We have an etching of their device here on the front of the box with the model number. This is again the RG353M and the Anbernic logo. The box is very minimalistic and pretty simple. On the side here, it does come in two color variations. We have black or gray. This is the black model. And let's go ahead and start the unboxing. All right, so here is the console. Looks like we have a box here on the side. I think they did this with the RG353M as well. Alright, so here we have it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the system aside. Included in the box, we have a gigabyte micro SD card, some wipes to wipe down the system and apply a screen protector. Looks like a little instruction manual, and the screen protector itself. There's this little white box here on the side. It looks like this is going to be our charge cable. Yep. And this is our Type-C charge cable inside that box. Let's go ahead and unveil the system. That is a nice matte black console here. Taking a look at the device, looks like we have a hollow stick up top, D-pad, a home button, start select, another hollow stick, or A, B, X, Y. And again, it's got that premium Anbernic feel with the membrane behind. Anbernic really knows how to make a premium product that feels good and feels good in the hand. It's got some good weight to it. I like that the edges are kind of curved here. And we got a nice big screen right here in the middle. On the top of the device, we have L1, L2, vent out, USB Type-C, volume up and down, power, R2 and R1. Under the bottom of the device, we have our stereo speakers, our micro SD card slot, and a headphone jack. On the rear of the device, we have our standard grip pads here. And it says that we have that 4500 milliamp hour battery. Let's go ahead and boot this up. First thing that we'll want to do is get our micro SD card. Get that installed there and hold the power button. There we go. We have a nice Android Anbernic logo. It looks like we have a ton of emulators on the system. Well, my camera died, so let's go ahead and try that again, shall we? So the 405M comes with its own little launcher here that isn't activated by default, at least not on my system. I had to pull down to activate it. I'm not a big fan of this one. It wasn't so bad. Like, all the games were listed here on the side, and the issue I was running into is it's just not responsive when I push the button. And when I go to game settings to kind of get the folder, we go to disk, we'll scroll down. I added my own ROMs, push this button here, and I can't select it. I've done this without the gloves on. I've tried holding down the button. Nothing is working. So I decided to step away from this. When you get yours and you get the pre-installed micro SD card, then it works. It worked no problem. Didn't have any issues at all. So it's just a weird kind of glitch here. But in order to get to here, if you are interested, you pull down, and this right here, the game mode, that's off by default. At least mine was, until I turned it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And this will get us right back to regular Android. There we go. And instead, the front end that I'm going to use is called Daijisho. So Daijisho was super easy to set up. I'll probably do a video explaining this a little bit further, as I really enjoyed the setup process to this, and it works way better. So it automatically scraped all these titles and got their art for the side. If we see here, we got widgets. I was able to sign into retro achievements, and if I push that, I can read my most recent retro achievements and which ones I'm working on. We can access all of our apps this way if we need to, and change any settings we need to. We're gonna go ahead and boot up a Game Boy game, and there we have it. So here we are running Wind Waker. I gotta say, the 4-inch 4:3 aspect ratio screen is where this device really shines. I do like that it's a little bit bigger for your hands. Just gives it good weight, and again, the screen being that 4-inch display that's 4x3. Now we've seen this before with the Anbernic RG353, which I thought I was really going to like this console. For the most part I do. The color, you know, the buttons, everything feels really good on it, except for that volume button. I'm still having issues, even though we very, very, very primitively took care of that on that live stream. It still like has a lot of volume down issues where it's constantly holding it down. It's too bad. Otherwise, I would like this for pocketability. And the 405 kind of has this rounded edge where the 353 is just very straight, making it very squared. But having that bigger screen, the 4-inch screen, and the 4:3 aspect ratio just looks great. So it looks like we have some light graphical glitches here. And occasionally the audio will pop, but that's kind of expected from this 405 device. They should be completely playable. We'll try to get into some gameplay testing here in just a moment. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that bird was gonna attack her face. Perfect. So, I mean, it works pretty good. Like I said, there's the occasional graphical glitch, and occasionally the audio will pop, but for the most part, this is good to go. Now, not every GameCube game is going to work on this device, so you'll have to keep that in mind. I'm actually going on a trip, and I only plan on taking this 405 with me for that trip, and one thing that I'm really excited about is the ability to, you know, put video files on here. So I converted some media over, and being able to watch some anime or other media files like Mobile Suit Gundam here. I have not watched all of Naruto, so I'm hoping to get that done. I put some Sonic X on here, and even the new Super Mario Brothers movie. So this should definitely provide tons of entertainment while on the plane ride or while I'm on vacation. And hopefully we'll have a more in-depth review of this device upon my return. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. What are your thoughts on the RG405M? Be sure to stay tuned, as I do plan on making more videos when I return from vacation. It's just going to be a nice little getaway. Be sure to check out ModernBroadcast.net for merch. I hope you all have a great week, and take care.